It's been some months since I've said anything on YouTube. I've been watching all kind of videos and still obsessing on this journey of mine. I didn't really even know what to say the past couple of months. I mean, it's been so much going on, like up and down. Nothing really bad, just a lot. And it just seemed like these past few months just went by so fast. It just started to blur. I mean, births in our family, deaths in our family, the trip to Puerto Rico, which went outstanding. I looked at a couple of properties, and that was outstanding. Climbed some waterfalls, which was, ooh. I had to go back to the room and take a nap after that, and I felt that the day after. But it's just been so much, and I was just tripping. I have to admit, I was just tripping on all kinds of stuff. Like, why are you making videos? Who the hell's watching your videos? I don't know. But anyways, these are just ramblings, and I lost focus on a lot of things. But I'm still doing it. So my surgery is scheduled for 2 days from now. I am going to have the sleeve. Another thing that really added some frustration is my weight has not been consistent. It has been all over the place because of the pre-menopause. I'm like holding water, cycles coming every 3 weeks. I've been a straight butthole lately, just mean to everybody because everything hurts. I'm not really making excuses. I'm just really trying to document for myself why there's a 3 month lapse in my docu story for myself. I don't know. But anyway, there's a few things that I wanted to talk about. So today was my final weigh in. 226. 38 is a BMI. I don't even know what a BMR is, but it's 72, 55. Fat percentage was 50.8%. How in the world does one become 50%? Like half of me is fat. Really? So, anyways, maybe it's just that I'm not tall enough. Maybe I should be longer and not that I'm fat. I might just be too short for my weight that I'm at. But yes, my man did flush the toilet while I'm recording this, but it's all good because that's what he does. So, like I said, I have been so scattered and so disoriented. Um, Everything has been going so fast. Let me talk about a few things here. First of all, well, I don't even know what I said first, so I'm not going to say first of all. So, like I said, we went to Puerto Rico and we were there about 8 days and looked at a few properties. And for the most part, I ate healthy. I did go to King's Cream and have some ice cream, which was wonderful. We had some bacalao, but that was great. The mofongo, I had 3 days out of the 8 that I was there. I don't really think that's that bad. I don't know. Maybe it is, but it's gone now. So, but I can tell you that when I got back, I was so conscious of my weight because I knew I had to weigh 228 in order to have the surgery. So I was like really flipping out and everything. But it's so hard to be on a liquid diet or anything like that. I'm just not a liquid diet type of person. Let me tell y'all. Okay, so these past 2 weeks or so, I've been doing this mostly protein diet and limited carbs, very limited. And my brain has been straight fuzzy. I mean, like full of cotton balls. I actually walked into the Christmas tree and wasted coffee all over it. I am so obsessed right now with my weight with the scale, which brings me to that scale down thing from Contrave. Contrave, I was really glad to kind of get off of it because it was making me very nauseous. At this point, really any extra pills like biotin, vitamins, it just makes me very nauseous. So I stopped taking those just maybe 2 weeks ago, and I was really relieved because they were making me really gross. But the scale down thing, that scale, I don't know. I've heard a couple of other people talk about it, and that scale was just off the chain. It was all over the place. The thing was possessed. I put it on the same spot every day, had the same body every day. I weighed at the same times every day on E. It was all over the place. Granted, I am premenopausal and my weight goes all over the place, but really, really scale down. I mean, it was just everywhere. So when I went to go weigh in today, scale down in my bathroom was saying I was 229 pounds, and I needed to be 228. So I was about to go get butt boogie naked on the surgeon scale. I was going to nair, make sure I don't have no extra body hair, pluck out a couple fillings, snatch this wig up off of my head, whatever, to get that scale down. Get that number down, because I do not want to go through this pre-op process again. This has probably been the most difficult part. I cannot think straight. I've been so mean. I've been getting on my own damn nerves. I don't know if anybody else has been through that, but no, I'm not just happy-go-lucky person. Actually, I feel like I'm nesting. Any of those people who have had babies, you know what it's like in the last few weeks of your pregnancy. You want to clean everything, just cleaning ceilings and walls and just all kind of random stuff. Okay, I want to do that, but I don't have no energy. And then I get mad because I don't know. But anyways, I'm really scattered. I'm so thankful to have this surgery. This don't take it for granted how much mental energy you need to put into this, and also preparing yourself for the ups and downs has been a process for me too. I thought, I was gonna have an S on my chest, and I was just gonna, do the damn thing and jump on there, and Jenny Craig was gonna be asking me how I did it, and Slim Fast was gonna be asking. No, none of that happened. It's hard. It's hard. I will admit it's hard. This sleeve process is not by any means an easy way out. It may be for others, but for me, it's not been easy. Because I'm taking it seriously, knowing that it is a process and that it's only going to work as much effort as I put into it. And I've had to put a lot of mental effort into it. So, check this out. I wanted to eat a lot. Not really a lot, but I wanted to eat things that aren't on the pre-op diet. Like I wanted steak. I don't know, just stuff. Sour cream. I don't know, just all kinds of stuff. So once you get to a point where you're no longer hungry, mentally hungry, you still have the headache and everything, but then you're scared to eat because then you're going to have food in your stomach, or you think, my brain says you're going to have food in your stomach when the surgeon goes to, remove part of your stomach, and then you're going to be sick, and I don't know how that goes. I don't know the math on that or the science on that, and I don't want to be sick. So, I don't want to be sick. So I wrote down a few things. So let's talk about this. So like I said, I weighed in pretty much 10 pounds different than I was 6 months ago. But I lost a lot of inches. A lot of inches. I already don't have no butt, which I'm fine with that. I don't have no butt. But even in my stomach, it's gone down a bit. Like I could wear size 16 shorts, which was, no, don't let me lie. Size 18 shorts. Now, and that was loose, so I don't know, maybe, I don't know, but anyways, so let me just kind of go through the things that I've written down, and they're going to be all over. I'm rambling. Let's talk about this. When I was in Puerto Rico, I did eat healthy for the most part. I ate a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. Mofongo is not a fresh fruit or vegetable, but yes, that happened. My nerves have been so scattered. I have been just, my relationships with my friends. I have to tell you, I have some outstanding friends and family who have been supporting me. Even if they wouldn't choose this procedure for themselves, they've been very supportive for the most part. I've seen some people say some little smart comments, but like I said, your mama. Vitamins are making me sick, but in a few weeks, or no, I guess immediately I'm gonna have to start taking the vitamins. I haven't noticed any like hair loss or anything like that because for the most part I've been doing natural hair care and all kinds of things like that. So I've been wearing a lot of protective styles and crochet and things like that. So I have a whole bunch of hair under here, and it doesn't seem like anything is falling out, but I guess I'll know when I try to flat iron it or anything like that. But oh no, no, no! In washing, I definitely did see a lot of shedding, but maybe that's, I don't know. I don't know. So I got all my prescriptions and all my vitamins. I got a ton of vitamins. I need to find the liquid versions of everything because all this pill popping is just not what I want. It's not what she likes. It's not what she likes. But I got all my pain meds and everything already filled for Wednesday, 2 days from now. I got the Hibiclens, which is a soap that you're going to use the day before surgery and the morning of surgery. Make sure you don't get any type of infection or anything. What I will tell you this is I have went into straight old lady mode and I'm loving it. So because I've needed to find something mentally to occupy my anxiousness, I guess, I've started crocheting. So I've made like all kinds of stuff. Like I just sewing up all kinds of things. I'm stitching up everything. I got boxes and shipments and all kinds of yarn coming for it. But it has been such a good release for me. I've enjoyed it immensely. My grandmother used to crochet when I was younger, and like 40 some odd years ago, I remember going to her house as a really little kid and thinking, she's got doilies everywhere, and I'm turning into her. Oh, my grandmother on my father's side. I don't have that much of a relationship with my father's side, but I do remember that distinctly. She did leave me the crochet bug, and thank you. Thank you. Blue Cross Blue Shield approved my surgery super fast. I was surprised. Right at my 6 month or like my 5.5 month, whatever, the surgeon sent it. The surgeon and I guess my PCP sent in the request, and I guess Blue Cross Blue Shield saw all the things that was wrong with me and said, "This heifer is jacked." Approved. No, I'm joking. But it actually came back really fast. I had a lot of different things going on. I'm 5'4". I will be 45 in August, and I have had 5 children. Just a physically rough life. Not a lot of healthy choices. So I was really thankful that Blue Cross Blue Shield did not procrastinate. I was ready to appeal. I was ready to get my Medea on and go jump and act a fool, and I ain't got no energy for all that. But my sleep schedule, oh my God. I love sleep. Let's be clear. I like sleep. I like to sleep. I like to take a nap in order to get ready to go to bed. I love sleep. It's just something about it. It's so calming. I like meditation. I like sleep. But the closer the surgery gets, the more anxious I am, the less sleep I'm up. So I'm up. What am I doing? 3 o'clock in the morning, crocheting stuff, watching YouTube tutorials on how to crochet stuff. And you know what? When I don't like it, I take it all apart and do it over. What the hell? Yeah, I've been doing that. I even got up 5 o'clock in the morning. I went to Walmart to get just a kaleidoscope of yarns. At least it wasn't chicken strips, I guess. I don't know. Something sad, I missed the regular Christmas dinner, and normally I do the cooking, or at least the cooking is done at my house. And this year, none of my grandbabies. I have one grandchild here; he lives here, so I have one grandbaby, and we went to a Chinese restaurant for dinner. Sad face. It was cool because I didn't have to clean up and everything. But I was always like one of those people like who goes out for Christmas dinner, who doesn't cook Christmas dinner for their family. Well, guess who doesn't? She don't. Yeah, trip myself out. Okay, so I guess never say never. But I just couldn't have all that food in my house. I could not have dressing and yams and greens. You know why? Because I can't eat it. So I wasn't cooking it. Macaroni and cheese. Anyways, oh, the TCA pills. I've been doing those. They're not going as fast as I want, but I'm not rushing anything. This has been a process for me, and always 2016. To get these bones hanging in my mouth right. I don't know. Just I think I only got 28. I mean, to be real, maybe I fill in a plug of it. I don't know. I just want to be right. I ain't trying to be no kind of video vixen. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to crochet, climb waterfalls, walk on my elliptical 2 miles a day. I'd be happy with 2 miles a day. No FloJo. No, that's not what she wants. I don't want to eat a lot. I'm learning a lot about foods. I'm excited to know that I'm not going to have a taste for things. I'm excited about that. Because I like sugar. At least I used to. The past few months that I've been reducing it, I am liking it less and less. Even with agave. I am... one thing. Okay, one thing. I've been learning about dumping syndrome and how some people have it with coffee. That's my boo. I don't even know how I feel about that yet, but I could deal. You take the chocolate, but my coffee? Okay. So I've been learning about dumping syndrome. I've also been listening to a lot of people who failed during their pre-op. I can't say I failed. I haven't really failed. I haven't passed it yet, but I haven't failed. So I've also been listening to a lot of people about regretting their sleeve and like the mental part, and I totally get it. I totally get it. I'm not confused about that anymore. I understand it. Like there are so many mental sacrifices that go in this process. So it's like if you decide, you know what, I don't need my left foot no more. Let me just cut it off. And then you decide you want to skip. You can't skip without your left foot. So I think that's it, But then you think maybe I can make some, adaptions. I don't know. Excuse my analogies. I'm a little off. But like I said, you understand, it's like mental. Like be prepared for that. Don't think, oh, I'm just going to have this surgery. No, boo, you're not. No, it would not be right if you are walking into this thinking, oh, this is going to be easy. I got an S on my chest and I'm going to sail through this. No, boo, you're not. You're going to have to think about that. You're going to have to pump your brakes a little bit. Sugar-free candies have been helpful to me. Protein bars. I'm not going to say they've been helpful. They've been alright. They've come in handy, but I can't say I've necessarily liked them. They've not been my BFFs, but they'll do the job. A spoonful of peanut butter, finding all these low-carb recipes. I still want french fries every now and then. I've been on a kick for avocados. Like, I miss having a clear thought. I will say that. Like, even after I have the surgery and I'm on liquids and stuff, I'm concerned because don't know what the hell I'm talking about lately. People at work, all I can say is I'm so sorry. Email has been really rough. I look at some of my emails the next day and be like, oh, who the hell is she talking to? I just ask God to forgive me because I don't mean no harm to nobody. I'm just aggravating. I'm getting on my own nerves right now. But it's going to be over 2 days from now. I am ready to go into the next phase. I am ready to lose this double chin. You've been good to me, boo, but you got to go now. Hank, yeah, he's still here. That's my belly. He got to go too. I just want to be healthier. And, like I said before, this was what sent me on my mental journey was my mother's health. I lost my mother June of 2014, and my mother was a very vibrant, healthy, fun-loving person. I mean, I called her a cross between an X-Men and Mary Tyler Moore. She was just like no limits, like for real. She would teach my children some of the strangest things. Like she taught them that if you eat food in the grocery store, you don't have to pay for it. Just things like my mom had MS, and she still wanted to do her own thing. So she decided to go on a cruise, and she went on a cruise, and then we all realized that she had actually climbed the ruins of Machu Picchu um, on a cane, completely disabled. Not supposed to do that, but that's just the way Teresa was. My mother was fierce. I mean, she was not a perfect person by any stretch of the imagination, but she was perfect in her own way. And I watched my mother deteriorate and change from the person that she was, and was trapped in her body with congestive heart failure, the MS, diabetes. It was just, she became this person that was clinging to pain pills, and she was out of her mind, and she was incapacitated. And I have to tell you the truth, my mom told me I was fat years ago, but it didn't bother me. it, it just didn't bother me. I shouldn't say that, but she did. Well, let me also say my mother had a eating disorder, so she was 5'10". I'm 5'4". She was 5'10", and my mom, before she got really sick, she was size 0, so she was really, really small. So to her, anybody that ate a normal serving size was obese. So for her to call me fat really went in one ear and out the other. My sister as well. But it really jacked me, my brother, and my sister up really desperately, to watch her lose that battle and be trapped inside her body. And that made me look at my health differently. It made me be more responsible for my health, and it also made me realize that I don't want to send my children through it. And I know my mother didn't do that, intentionally. She just, she was, it was just, it was a hard time for all of us, but it changed both me and my sister. My sister became like this basketball player, and doing all these things and eating healthy, which is great. And she's still on that learning process and everything, and all of us are. My brother was recently diagnosed, I can't say recently, but he was also diagnosed with diabetes. So this certainly was not a vanity thing for me. It was definitely a quest to say, I am going to consciously make a decision to do something to prevent as much discomfort for myself and my family and loved ones in the future, if or whatever happens. I don't know, but I'm thinking about a lot of things a lot differently. So if someone decides to have this procedure, it is definitely, I don't think it's cosmetic. It's too much to be cosmetic. It's not like, I'm going to go get my nose done, or I'm going to get, tattoos or whatever. Oh, I'm going to get a couple of those too. It's nothing like that. It's mental. My mom left a lot of family behind, a lot of people who really loved her, friends that she's had since elementary school, friends that are beyond friends, they're family. And all of us have been altered in one way or another. So this was, I think, the biggest thing. I'm going to make myself cry thinking about my mama. Nope. I guess I can't fan myself because I made the phone move. Okay, let me get myself together. Like I told you, I am all over the place, and I need to remember this. I need to remember how emotional and how scattered I am. But I'm gonna wrap it up. This little whatever rambling has gone on for 25 minutes, so I'm gonna say that makes up for the past few months that I didn't say anything. And and I noticed a lot of people come on videos and they're like, "This is Chandra coming at you from." I don't know what that. I don't know. Am I missing? I don't know. I'm not. I'm just saying, I'm not coming at you. I'm just talking. You can come at me if you want. If you got something to tell me. Like, people take your health very seriously. Take care of yourselves. Do what's best for you and not what anyone tells you should do. Always. forgive people, love people in spite of what their wrongs are, including yourself, you know? Just things that I've been tripping on lately, really. So maybe I'll make a video after the surgery. Or maybe my man will make a video if I haven't completely ostracized him by then. I've been so mean to this poor man. Poor thing. I love you, boo. But I have been so mean. Like the other day, yeah, I'm gonna say I accidentally threw the remote at him, but not in a domestic violent way, but in a very aggravated way because he wanted the remote and I was using it for another TV in another room. And I threw the remote at him and I was gonna say sorry, but I wasn't sorry. I needed to check myself. I didn't hit him, but it's the thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to check myself. I have been mean. I have been mean. Alright, so this video is no longer about anything bariatric related. But on Wednesday, I will have a bariatric sleeve procedure done. And maybe I'll make another video and document. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But if you have any comments for me, words of encouragement, point me in some directions of some good foods that might taste like something, I don't know. Any kind of reference material, share it with me. I mean, come on now, share it with me. Contrave. It's good, but it works for a reason because it makes you nauseous. Scale down. It works. It's a scale. That's it. I think that's it. I think that's enough, right? For anyone who's watched the entire video, Happy New Year.